So we did want to talk a little bit about this clip from the Jimmy Dore show. Has Elon Musk saved Twitter? Let's find out, guys.
Twitter is 1,000 times better than it was. I can go on and say almost anything I want. Like as if I live.
It's funny too because Jimmy Dore was never like banned from Twitter back in the Jack Dorsey era. I've been on Twitter a long time, so was Jimmy Dore. I don't remember the Jimmy Dore getting banned from Twitter arc.
In a free country or something. But that does not mean that you should trust Elon Musk.
Yes.
Right. I'll give him kudos. He got vaccine injured, and so now you can tell the truth about COVID on Twitter, which you couldn't. You still can't do it on Facebook. I don't know. I'm sure Instagram knows.
Elon got vaccine injured. That explains a lot, actually.
Yep, dude. I also didn't know about that. Apparently that is something. Jimmy apparently also got vaccine injured. He talks about that's like his whole justification for his arc to the right. But I didn't even know about Elon being vaccine injured.
So I have it's crazy. I have long COVID, so I have to play Diablo 4 all day. And wokeness.
For me, I just have to start drinking, right around like when my alarm clock goes off. Otherwise, I'll get the shakes, and I won't be able to get out of bed in the morning. So that's just for me. You know what I mean? It's just goddamn it, the fucking Pfizer vaccine. You know what I mean? Really fucked me. I was on the wagon before. You know what I mean? I swear to God, it was that vaccine.
Is there another? YouTube for sure. You have to watch what you say. So at least there's one social media platform out there where you're allowed to. Experts are allowed to tell the truth. Journalists are allowed to report the news.
And it's funny that he brings that up because it wasn't even like a week ago that all of Jimmy Dore's simps were freaking out about the fact that Gray Zone reporter Kit Klarenberg was officially suspended and permanently banned from Elon Musk's Twitter. Again, that was like, last month? Not even a month ago. This Gray Zone journalist getting suspended. People were making a big stink about that, including Max Blumenthal, who was also making a big stink about the fact that freaking another Gray Zone journalist, Jeremy Lafredo or something. I guess he's been restored, but he was also permanently suspended for no stated reason under Elon's Twitter regime.
Well, to be fair, Elon said comedy is legal. He didn't say journalism.
Bro, it's so funny. Also, I remember this throwback. Free speech champion Elon Musk bans jet tracker, vows legal action. So I remember when that was going down, he also first publicly came out and said that he wasn't going to ban that guy. Anyway, it's just been a series of unfortunate events for Elon. He has absolutely torpedoed Twitter. For one, can we just talk about how he changed the name of it to X and nobody wanted him to? Like, let's just start there. Let's start with the initial face plan. Let's start with he was doing the bong off the high dive and he missed and just fell right onto the concrete. And we're all looking at him like, my dude, why did you do this to us? Like, it's called X because you're, I don't know, a crazy person. Yeah, well, he's always like, dude, part of his gimmick is like, oh, I'm so intellectual. I've got this obsession with the word X. It's like he's like desperate to be like really autistic, but I don't think he actually is. So he's like, oh, I've just got an obsession with this shit like TXYWXE. It's like
the vaccine gave him autism.
Right, he prayed it did. That's why he got it. That's why he got the initial jab. He just really wanted autism. He was so desperate to be on the neurodivergent spectrum. He was like, "Come on, inject me with some shit. Give me autism." He was like, "I got the Moderna. I got the Pfizer. I got the the Aldi brand vaccine. Why do I not have autism now? I don't understand. I just."
He's like, he's texting RFK like, "Okay, so like, when should it be hitting? Like, I took the vaccine like 2 or 3 hours ago, and
I went to the casino. I tried to count how many times the roulette thingy spun around. I couldn't figure it out still. I don't know.
I dropped a jar of marbles, and I couldn't count them all. It's like, yeah. Anyways,
yeah, we got to keep watching though, because our friends over from Due Dissidence pop up at the end. It's pretty funny. It's like a jump scare.
Okay, cool. And then I do have to run. And I do have to run.
Oh yeah.
No problem. Gavin wants you to see some elder abuse before you get out of here.
I'll put it on 1.25 to make this go by
You
quicker.
just want to circle jerk you around.
And comedians are allowed to also tell the truth and make the jokes they're supposed to. So it's been a huge improvement. And so, like most things in life, people are a mixed bag. And Elon Musk is a mixed bag. He's a defense contractor who makes electric cars that wants to tax people who drive gasoline-powered cars to pay for the roads that his electric car goes on. That's his solution to climate change. Tax somebody else, not him, and not his customers. Tax somebody else. Where do you think the energy for those battery-powered cars come from? You think it comes from angels farting? It comes from coal plants. It comes from oil. It comes from the same garbage. So anyway, so I just wanted he has done some good things. And I give him full credit for that. And I'm really someone like me is super appreciative to have a place like Twitter to go to. Right? I don't go on Facebook. I go on Facebook almost never. Every once in a while, I go on Facebook to look up birthdays, and then I'll end up seeing a couple posts that hurt my feelings.
He just checks on his birthday to see all the people leaving nice messages on his page. That's the one time a year. That's same though. I mean, that's always a nice feeling.
Do people still do that? I haven't been on Facebook since I was in like 8th grade.
Yeah, bro, people do. You'll get messages from people that you haven't talked to in like 13 years being like, "Happy birthday, Gavin." And I'll be like, "Shit.
I don't deserve that. I would never leave a post on somebody else's wall. I probably wouldn't even leave a post on Gavin's wall if I was on Twitter. I would just be like, "Hey, bro, happy birthday." You know what I mean?
I recently had a weird one where a guy that I've like tangentially known in like the comedy community for like 10 years, but never really spoken to, like messaged me for the first time on my birthday this year and was like, "Hey, I'm rooting for you." And I was like,
"Wow, was it your 30th birthday, Griffin?"
No, my 40th.
You're 40. I wondered. It had to be a big one. That's a catty message. That's a guy. You just need to. The next time you see that guy, you need to flex on him really good. He's like, "Wow, I'm rooting for you." It's like, "Fuck you, pal. I'm rooting for you."
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy sucks, Griffin. I hope his ice cream cone falls on the ground next time he orders one.
All right, guys, let's 1.5 speed this.
All right, we're almost done.
And that's why I don't go on there. And Instagram, I don't even know how it works or what the point of it is. And so Twitter is it for me. And so I really like Twitter as far as a social media platform, and I like being able to tell the truth about it, even though I know I'm still in the bad algorithm, and other people are boosted, like that Brooklyn Dad Defiant. There's no doubt that people like him are being artificially boosted and inflated by some kind of corporate algorithm at Twitter.
Sure thing. No, you're right. Though,
It's like politics, girl.
Yeah, like politics, girl. Same thing. There are certain video clips that we drop exclusively on Rumble just because we know there's no point in dropping them on YouTube and getting turned off for a week. But now we started tweeting those videos out. So we have another way to get those, more red pill, if you will, videos out there. And yeah, they have
more red pill videos out there. You guys are still trying to argue that you're the American left. We're just trying to get more red pilled anti-woke videos out there. Thanks to the, billionaire in charge, the world's richest man. Really appreciate that guy. I love you, man. World's biggest, richest man. I'm a socialist.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this motherfucker on the right, too. That's just the face of absolute humiliation. You found yourself having to simp for Elon Musk as the B team on the Jimmy Dore show. Now, cut to you guys. Now, say something nice about Elon Musk. Oh, yeah, it's just sure better than it was. Yeah, you're totally right, Jimmy. Pathetic.
Bro, that guy looks like when you're a kid and you're at summer camp and you're sitting at a table and you've got some twine and maybe a pocket knife and not much else, and you're kind of left to your own devices for a while. So you take your thumb and you just kind of like twist it around for a while, and it keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps going. And then maybe you tie it off because you're just really bored, and you're like, wow, I'm a kid with neurodivergencies, right? Like Elon always dreamed of being. And then you sit for a while, and then you're like, wow, this really hurts, and my finger is starting to like get asphyxiated, and the blood's cutting off, and now it's purple. And now I look just like the dude on the right here. Who his grandson Russell, he really needs to stop letting him out after dark because he's clearly he needs to get back on his oxygen mask. It's past his bedtime. We need to get these old guys back to the ward.